Hello everyone, this is Yong from your Korea friend. Are you planning to travel Jeju Island? In the last two videos, I went over attractions in Jeju City, the upper half of Jeju Island. In this video, I will introduce attractions in Seogwipo City, the lower half part of Jeju Island. As there are many places to introduce in Seogwipo-si, I will break the videos into two parts, left and right. Today, let's look at left side of Seogwipo-si. Osulloc Tea Museum. Jeju Island is famous for green tea. The reason is that Jeju Island has good conditions for growing green tea. In particular, Osulloc is famous not only for green tea but also for other types of tea. Osulloc Tea Museum has a tea-related museum, green tea fields, rest area, and photo spas and cafe. In addition, you can enjoy drinks and desserts made with green tea, ice cream, and roll cakes. So be sure to try them when you visit Osulloc Tea Museum. Jeju Aerospace Museum. This is a must-visit place, especially for those who are interested in aviation technology and space. On the first floor of the Jeju Aerospace Museum, there is an aviation history museum. Here you can see aircraft that were actually being used. In addition, there are various simulators and experiencing game machines, so you can have a fun experience. On the second floor of the museum is the Astronomical and Space Hall, where you can see the history of space exploration. In addition, you can see constellations on a big screen, travel to future planets, or make an alien friend. There is also a children's experience zone, so it will also be a great place for children. Seogwipo Beach. This is the calm beach among famous attractions nearby. It is a popular spot for professional photographers because you can see famous tourist attractions such as Sangaksan Mountain, Hwanguji Mountain, and Yeongtto Coast at a glance. And the sunrise here is pretty, and the sunset is pretty here. Altteureu Airfield. This is a beautiful, vast field, but it is a place with a painful history. This place was used as an outpost by Japan during the Japanese colonial era, where local residents were forced labor for 10 years. Also, many innocent Jeju residents were massacred. This field remains as a historical place, and many Koreans visit here as dark tourism to remember their sacrifices. Songaksan. This is one of the most beautiful scenery in the southwest. You can see Cheonjeyeon, Gappado, and Marado at a glance. Also, this place has a double crater that is rare in the world. The road is not difficult, but it is windy because it is at the end of the ground. This beautiful place is also a place with a painful history because many Jeju residents were forced labor during Japanese colonial. Walk along the 둘레길 of Songaksan and check out this beautiful place with a dark history. Seogwipo Theme Park. This theme park is full of miniatures of famous buildings. 100 famous buildings from over 30 countries are built here as miniature on a land of 16 acres, providing an interesting sight to see. In addition, it is a complex cultural space where you can see Jeju Island's stone culture and dinosaur fossils, surrounded by Mount Hallasan and autumns. The quality of all of this is so high that the place won the Brand of the Year award in exhibition section in 2017. It will be a nice place to visit with children to share history and world culture. World Automobile and Piano Museum. This is the first private automobile museum to open in Asia. It is a place where you can see the history of automobiles around the world. About 100 classic cars of high historical value, including the world's first gasoline-powered car made by Carl Benz, are exhibited. There is also a rare wooden car that there are only 6 cars in the world. So if you love cars, you should definitely visit here. In 2019, this World Automobile Museum has expanded and opened Piano Museum. In this piano museum, you can see the one and only piano in the world sculpted by Rodin, as well as golden piano and a harp piano. If you want to see a rare exhibition, be sure to visit this World Automobile and Piano Museum. Camellia Hill. Camellia Hill is famous for its beautiful camellia flower fields spread over a large area. In addition to camellia, there are many other flowers and plants. Camellia Hill is a great place to visit between winter and spring when the camellias are in bloom. If you visit during that time, you can see many camellia flowers. In summer, you can see hydrangea, and in autumn, you can see silver glass and pink muly. Please note that it takes about 40 minutes to 1 hour and 20 minutes to go around Camellia Hill. Bangju Church. This church is famous for its beautiful building. It is a church designed by world-renowned architect Jun Itami with the motif of Noah's Ark. An artificial water surrounding the building gives the impression of the building floating on water. Many tourists come to church to take pictures. If you are planning to visit here, just be mindful of that this is a church. Cheonjeyeon Falls. This waterfall is one of the Jeju's representative tourist attractions. It is a beautiful waterfall formed as the Jeongmuncheon stream, which started from Songaksan Mountain, flows into the sea. There are a total of 3 waterfalls in Cheonjeyeon. There is a myth that 7 fairies came down to take a bath in Cheonjeyeon, and the waterfall water was known to cure illnesses, so it was considered as a mysterious and sacred place in the past. Jusangjeolli Cliff. Jusangjeolli Cliff is a columnar joints, which are pillars that look delicately carved with a sharp carving knife. It is resulted by rapid cooling of the thick lava that came out of a crater. The stair-like stone pillars show how amazing the nature is. If you want to see mysterious nature, visit here. Eongtto Falls. If it rains when you visit Jeju Island, there is a waterfall that you can visit because it can only be seen the day after it rains. This fall is called Eongtto Falls. It is 15-meter high waterfall that usually hides in the forest and appears the next day after the rain. It can be dangerous on a rainy day, so don't visit there when it rains. Try to go a day after when the rain stops. Sumoru Park. This is a place recently become known through social media. It is difficult to find even on a map. This place is called Sumoru Park. It is full of palm trees and other trees. You can also see the beautiful scenery on a small stone bridge, the stream that leads directly to the sea between the bridges, and Pomson Island creates amazing view. Oedolgae. There is a stone that has a sad myth of an old couple. It is a myth that a grandfather who went fishing in a calm sea met a storm and could not return. And the grandmother cried out for him for a long time and became a stone. This stone is called Oedolgae, which stands alone in the sea. It is said that the surrounding rocks were eroded by the waves and left in the form of stone pillar. Pine trees grow on the top of Oedolgae, giving it a picturesque appearance. Take a look at Oedolgae, which stands alone in the vast sea. Hwanguji Coast. This place looks like a naturally formed swimming pool. It is so beautiful that there is a myth that fairies came down to play in this water. This is a great place for swimming and snorkeling as the rocks blocks the waves and the water remains clean. After last 2 videos about attractions in Jeju City, I have went over the west side of Seogwipo City. As how Jeju Island is known as a tourist city, there are still more places to cover. In the next video, I will introduce the last part of Jeju Island's attractions that are located in the east side of Seogwipo City. This is it for today. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and leave us a comment to support us. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.